Hey there, it's Friday and this is the last of my series of marketing tips for you to implement in action one at a time for this week. I don't know about you, but I know that I'm finding it difficult to sort of distinguish between weekdays and weekends and how one thing sort of changes to another. There's tons of memes that keep me amused around how Friday is the new Monday because you're now stuck at home with no work, no real entertainment for your kids, and it's a little bit grim. But you know what? There's opportunities to be had. There are things to think about. And if you're anything like me, you're still spending your weekend sort of like quasi-marinating over what it is that you want to do to keep yourself stable as a business, as a human, all of that during the weekend. So here's something to think about. It is the opportunity that comes out of putting some paid advertising into your messaging at this time. Now, if you're the level of business that has never actually done paid advertising for yourself, maybe now's not the greatest time to experiment without a little bit of professional help, although Facebook, for example, makes it easy. But it's not just a simple matter of boosting posts that we're talking about now. We're talking about running intelligent paid campaigns that are fully understanding what your customer wants, what they consume. If they're on LinkedIn, then do it on LinkedIn. If they're on Facebook, obviously what kind of Facebook ads. There's a lot to think about. So if you do have professional expertise on hand that can help you with paid or inorganic advertising, this is the time to experiment. But please don't run your old campaigns because they can come off as tone deaf. Have a look at every single line, every single image, reassess it in the crisis lens, and then put out something that is specifically intended to help during this time in line with whatever you're offering the public. So have a little think about that. Inorganic advertising is a little bit cheaper right now than it is usually. So if what you were going after cost $1 a click, it's probably now going to cost you about 60 cents a click. So that's a 40% reduction. Have a little think about that and try to include inorganic in your messaging.